What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the show. So today we're going to take a look and listen to Robert Reich. He was in the Clinton administration. I think he was a labor secretary, and he's an economist. He's a professor, and he also has a YouTube channel. I'll post a link in the comment section. I'll pin it at the very top. But he always puts out really polished videos about our economy as well as about Social Security. Today we're going to be looking at Social Security. So that's what we're going to focus on in this video. But first off, you guys can do me a favor. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell notification, and then click all. By clicking all, you'll get notified anytime we post a video. We do daily videos here, so by clicking the bell notification and clicking all, you should be getting updated every day. And just a reminder, thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. And if you'd like to follow me on Twitter and Threads, you can at the TEC Show Live. Okay, so let's get right to it. This is a quick clip, but I do want to talk a little bit about this, and he's going to explain what's going on when it comes to Social Security. Let's go ahead and take a look. Here we go.
Deal with the basic reason why Social Security and Medicare are running out of money. The fact that the American population continues to age and live longer, leaving a relatively smaller working population to pay into Social Security and Medicare. So how do we expand that working age population? By allowing in more young immigrants. Immigrants and their children are the fastest growing segment of the working population, already contributing billions in payroll taxes every year. Instead of shutting immigrants out, allowing more immigrants into the country will help secure the future of Social Security and Medicare. So the third fix, allow in more young immigrants.
Okay, so he's talking about reforming immigration. So not only reform Social Security, but reforming immigration, because if you have people coming into the workforce, right now, our workforce is depleting and we have people that are living longer and collecting Social Security for a longer period of time. And so if you bring in an influx of new workers who are paying into this payroll contribution, who's paying into the payroll tax, it's helping the people who are currently receiving Social Security benefits. And so this is a method of actually helping sustain Social Security. Now, Social Security still needs to be reformed because in 10 years, we're looking at a shortfall if that trust fund runs completely out of money. But this would definitely help because if you have more people working, they're paying into the payroll contribution and you need less money coming from the trust fund. And so if we look at the reverse situation, like he was talking about, if you have less people in the workforce and they're paying into the payroll contribution, that's less money going directly to the Social Security Administration, which means you have to draw more money from the trust fund. Trust fund right now is at about $2.7 trillion. If you're drawing more from that trust fund, right now, the expiration date's about 10 years. That date can move forward to maybe 7 years or 6 years because now you're depleting that trust fund much faster. So this is a solution, and I've heard some lawmakers talk about this in the past, and this is something that I think is a viable solution to help Social Security. Like I said, we still need to reform Social Security, so they still need to do something else. But in the meantime, having more people come in, having more people work, paying into the payroll contribution would definitely help the program. And as he stated, immigrants are the fastest growing group right now when it comes to the workforce. And so why not put a plan together to reform immigration to allow those people to work, give them work permits, allow them to work and pay into this payroll contribution to help people who are currently receiving benefits, as well as Gen Xers like me who will be hoping to receive Social Security benefits in 15 or 20 years. And so I think this is yet another opportunity to strengthen Social Security by looking at the immigration system that we have right now and utilizing the people who are coming in and working right now. Another thing you have to think about too is you're having people coming in at working age. So they're coming in at a time where they can start working right away. So you don't have to wait until, let's say if we have an influx of new babies being born, we have to wait a period of time till they get to that point where they start working. But if you have immigrants coming into the country, they're at working age and they can start working right away. And here's a tweet from Robert Reich talking about Medicare. He says, Republicans already have a plan to rapidly privatize Medicare if Trump wins. Tucked deep into Project 2025, and I don't know what this Project 2025 is a call to make Medicare Advantage the default enrollment option. This would be a historic handout to the insurance industry. and the death of Medicare as we know it. Now, this is interesting, and I've heard about this before, and I've talked about it before. I actually did a video where I was showing you the executive director of Social Security Works talking about this. And what the executive director was saying is they would have privatized Medicare. So when you reach the age where you can start receiving Medicare, then you're going to automatically receive this private Medicare plan. And then you would have to opt out of the plan in order to get the regular Medicare that people are receiving now. So the government issued Medicare. And what that would mean is a lot of people probably wouldn't opt out. They would just keep whatever this private plan is. And those private plans are obviously going to benefit the insurance companies, so private companies. And so that's what we're trying to avoid when it comes to Medicare. That's what we're trying to avoid when it comes to, they're talking about privatizing Social Security and things like that. But this is a plan that they want to move forward with to do away with Medicare. So just be careful. Be careful who you vote for. Be careful when we're talking about these different politicians and how they feel about Medicare and how they feel about Social Security. Be careful because some of these politicians might tell you, yes, we want to protect Social Security. We want to protect Medicare. But then behind closed doors are talking about these different projects to enrich these insurance companies. And that's what it's all about. It's all about money. So if you have people, when they reach the age to collect Medicare, if they're automatically put into this Medicare plan, this privatized plan, the insurance companies are winning. They don't even have to go out and advertise. They don't even have to go out and try to pull people in because they're automatically getting that business. And so it would be a disaster for Medicare. So let me know what you guys think about the issues that we talked about today. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.